Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure to use the chat, tell us who you are, where you're from. We are very excited to be here after an amazing event Saturday, July 11th. Congratulations to everyone that attended. We had like at certain times like close to 1,000 people. Like I think over 1,000 people attended that event. It was amazing. So I'm super excited. We had an incredible event. We continue to say each and every event gets better and better. And I would say that that was our best event yet. So thank you all for being there. Thank you to our speakers and contributors. You all did a phenomenal job as we introduced everyone to life. Justin did an incredible product presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was fun.
It was fun. We had Angel lead to our compensation plan. I introduced everyone to teams. So there is a recording that was put out to those people who attended the event. But also I wanted to let everyone know that segments of the event will kind of be chopped up and put on our YouTube channel and our Vimeo channel so that you have them to refer to, okay? So we'll have, I think we already did life, Justin, and then I did the compensation plan with Angel. I haven't done the team section yet, but I'll get to the rest of the speakers and we will make sure that they're all on YouTube and Vimeo for everyone to watch. Now, we had an incredible event and you did a phenomenal job and everyone was very excited about life. And I just want to say congratulations to everyone who took advantage of going to nowsite.life to get signed up as a marketing customer. But we have some news for you all here today because we gave your guests 48 hours to get started in marketing to claim their position in life or be able to register for life before public pre-registration that starts August 1st. So once again, public pre-registration starts August 1st. What was that? Public, something flew across me. Okay. Public pre-registration starts August 1st. You have to be a marketing customer right now until the 31st, July 31st, to get access to life and claim your position in life. And you could do that by going to nowsite.life. Please use the email address that you have on file with us here at Nowsite Marketing. Guests were given 48 hours to get into marketing so that they can also register for life and not wait until public pre-registration. But we've decided to extend that 48 hours. And now your guests or any prospect that you have that gets started by Friday, right? End of day Friday?
Friday.
Okay, Friday. Trying to push the limit here. No, end of day Friday. Yeah. Or Friday. They will also be given the opportunity to take advantage of the registration for marketing customers. And they will also be able to go to nowsite.life and register with their email address. So I'm very excited about that. Make sure that you're spreading the word. So if you have someone that was like, okay, I'm not sure, or I got to get started, or needed to delay getting started, or you have a prospect once you heard that information that you want to introduce it to, make sure that you are sharing with that prospect. Right now, they don't have to wait until public pre-registration, which starts August 1st. Okay, so lots and lots of jam-packed news. All right, so if you had a blast at the event and had a great time and thought it was amazing, make sure that you put virtual event in the chat. I want to see it. I want us to get crazy, blow up the chat. I had an incredible time. I laughed. Sometimes I was like shocked. But we know that I'm the more emotional one. I think I almost cried at the beginning of my presentation because I love what we do. So it was amazing to me. And I can't wait until the next one already. I'm going to say it. I can't wait until the next event and see what happens. So
yeah. And it's going to be sooner than we think.
Right?
Or yeah. Well, it'll be exactly when we think. But we haven't told you guys yet. Because like, we don't have an exact date yet, but it will coincide with the September like release of the Life product, which is the official kind of like beginning of like the pre-launch phase, right? So yeah. Am I gone?
No, you're here. Are you going? Now I can't hear you now that you said, am I gone?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Really? Because my screen just went totally black.
Oh, I mean, why do you come back up maybe? Or leave and come back maybe? I don't know.
This is kind of strange.
Okay. Oh, you said you're frozen, but they can.
Yeah, my camera's toast here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Want to go and come back or try to come back?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Okay.
And I'll try to come back.
Okay.
All right. Carry on.
Okay. So lots of, yes, virtual event. Just continue on putting that in the chat. I'm super excited about that. So also, I want to let you all know we had 1, 3, and 5, right? $87 on your first sale, $87 on your third sale, $87 on your fifth sale here with us, and that is still in effect. That's on top of our already amazing compensation plan, so make sure that you are taking advantage of that as well. We will also be doing, make sure that you are in the official Now Site corporate group. We'll be giving compensation overviews, compensation trainings, and talking more about the product so that people get familiar with the product and compensation plan that will be coming out September 1st. You frozen a great pose. I'm not frozen, right? I think Justin's going to come back. So we have some great additions that are coming up in this sprint for marketing that I want to share with you all. So right now in 3-click marketing, we post the content to social media, then we add that content to your website's blog, and then email the newsletter out. 3-click marketing is amazing. If you love 3-click marketing, put it in the chat here. I want to see that go crazy as well. 3-click marketing, I think there's like I'm worried if that was a B. 3-click marketing, put it in the chat. So in this sprint, we are rearranging how 3-click marketing works, and the blog will come first, right? So people are wondering, hey, blog coming first. This change is amazing to the value that 3-click marketing brings. And let me explain a little bit about why this is incredible. So right now in 3-click marketing, you have to opt in to read any of the articles that you have. And we've been given the suggestion by all of you. We've been given the suggestion by all of you to have an opportunity to share info with others without always capturing the information. Right? So you want to share a great article or great video or great content and provide value to your audience, but not always in the form of having a capture page in front of it. And we are working on that. That should be done very, very shortly in this sprint, maybe even, I'll just say it, this week or next. End of this week, beginning of next week. So you'll be able to post great content and choose whether you want to capture someone's information or not before posting on social media, right? So that's amazing. I'm very excited about that. And we just continue to increase the value of 3-click marketing and helping you build a professional online marketing presence. But as always, we're here to answer, I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. So make sure that you use the questions, put them in the chat, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Yes, I love that. Kwan says, we suggest, and Now Site listens. Love it. Gotta love it. I'm very excited about that. I know that people have been waiting for this, and it's huge. So also, we had the Teams feature drop on Saturday while you're putting it in here. I'll talk a little bit about Teams and how incredible of a feature that is inside of marketing as well. So in the Teams feature, helps with duplication and retention. You can find the presentation for Teams on the YouTube channel and Vimeo probably sometime later today. I'm going to cut that from our event on Saturday. And when you build a team here with us, you can see your team's analytics. You can reach down to your team, communicate with them, and see where they need areas of help in their marketing so that they can continue to grow their business. If you haven't seen Teams or you're not using Teams at this time, make sure that you go into your account and go into Teams, build your own team, join a great team, share and onboard everybody that you know with ease, right? And get everybody on the same page. If you want to duplicate your success, then you do it by using a system. And we have the most incredible marketing system that I have seen. And the Teams feature is like no other. No other software gives you access to duplicate, retain, and communicate with your customers easier than Now Site. So if you haven't seen that presentation, I'll make sure to put it on YouTube and Vimeo later on today. So excited about that. I'm coming back as soon as my computer starts up. Okay, no problem. Okay, so if a name isn't, I'm just going to start answering the questions here. So if you have questions, put them in the chat and we'll have fun. Okay, if a name is not captured, does it count towards online retargeting? So let's explain a little bit about how retargeting works. Okay, so what makes retargeting so phenomenal is, have you ever gone to a website or you see something that you really, really like and you kind of get distracted by life, right? Maybe you have 3 kids like me, or you're busy working or whatever, and you kind of walk away for a minute and you miss where you were. So retargeting will allow the person who just clicked on your website, will tag them and start running retargeting ads to them. So do they have to fill out the information? No, they just have to be a visitor to your website. Well, here comes Justin. Hi. You're on the wrong side though, so I'm gonna go and come back. Hey, okay.
That was a long reboot.
It's intense.
Whoa. I'm sure Windows is throwing all kinds of new features at me now.
Right?
Can't wait. I was watching on my phone.
Oh.
That's great.
Oh,
now I'm back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, please.
Oh, so
You're doing great.
We're answering the questions and reading some of the comments. Mansell says, I whisper and they'll listen. And they listen. That's great. We answered that one. Yes. Awesome.
I heard you mention the change in order, right? So blog first to enable the no
capture,
the no mandatory info capture page. Also, custom URL on the social post will be enabled. I don't know if you mentioned that. I didn't see it. I didn't. Also, auto posting of comments to your business page. That's all part of this this thing. So yeah, that could maybe be this week. That'd be pretty cool. And then, well, did you talk about the non-business post stuff?
No, so I want to kind of go back to the ability to the link, right? So the social marketing post link. What he's saying is you'll be able to change that link. I don't know if
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
I'm a
little discombobulated.
It's okay with you, but go ahead. Business page. Is that what you were saying? I thought you said business.
No, non-business posts.
Oh, business posts. Okay.
Yeah. So beyond, like right now, we suggest like articles and videos that are relevant to your business category. The next big thing that we're going to be working on is incorporating non-business brand building posts into your 3-click marketing. So to have like a healthy mix of business and engaging posts, funny posts, seasonal posts, inspirational posts, all the other things that contribute to a more well-rounded brand and cause people to get to know you and like you and trust you. It's not just article, which hopefully you are, combining with other types of posts that you're doing. But in case you're not, right? we're going to also support that effort with non-business brand building type posts. So that's a really big deal. And by the way, we already have very extensive library of these types of posts that's available to you in the system. It's just not being automatically included in your 3-click marketing daily feed. What one big thing that we want to do, hopefully this month, because it's already been a crazy busy month, is we want to start recommending non-business posts, and I think that will be, I think another huge feature.
Right.
So,
is it entertaining? Is it inspiring? Is it educational? You guys know that, so it's important to post in other ways, and we will provide that for you all in order to help you build your brand and build your online presence.
I'm
excited for that as well.
Totally. Yeah, no, that's really big. And then, and that kind of takes us through into the next 3 weeks or so. So it's a lot. I mean, we're not slowing down. Right, just because we released the biggest feature set we've ever released, this Teams thing, we are not resting on our laurels. Don't worry, no laurel resting. We're moving forward.
This question's from Lisa. One of my downlines needs to change the email address that they signed up with. Can they change it in their account, or do they need to contact support for the change? Contact support it now about site. Yeah.
To change what?
To change the email address of the account that's on file.
I think you can do that yourself now. I think we built that. Yeah, I think you can do that yourself. Try it in your profile.
Okay.
But what we have noticed is when you're signing up for life, if you are someone who changed your email address on file, you might get an error because it's not looking up your current email. It's looking up whatever you registered with originally, which is like your original sign up is like your actual account username, which does not change ever. What you can change is the email address that we have on file. But if you get an error when you're signing up, try to remember
way back
the first email address that you used with us and try that.
Right. Hey, Serena. Yep, like an inspirational post for sure. Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, I love that people do business with people they know, like, and trust. 2020 and relate to. You need to have different styles of posts, right? We're going to make it more relatable to you.
Yes.
Do we need to re-register to Now site? I can still log into my royalty. Do you understand?
Royalty is Now site. It's a rebrand.
Okay, I didn't understand.
Yeah, so it's our new name. This is the brand. So you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just like log in as normal. You don't have to do anything. Royalty is Now site. What was it? I was just thinking of that reminded me of Ace Ventura. Twinkle is Einhorn. You remember that?
Twinkle. That movie I know. How many movie references? I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we send an email blast to different groups?
Of course.
Yeah, you can send an email to
you can create a list. When you have a website, it automatically builds a list of people who sign up on the website, but you can just build your own list, right?
Yeah.
And you can then create an email campaign and broadcast it to that list. Absolutely.
For sure. When a person, when a new person, I would say, signs up, is there a retargeting ad created for them automatically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where do you find the marketing link? The marketing link? Maybe your marketing link if you're sharing with others, Dennis. I'm not sure. But if that's what you're saying, log into your account, top left-hand corner, click on your name, click on affiliates, and you will find your link. Love the new features too. Very excited. Are we able to download the CSV of our contacts?
Not yet. It's coming soon. I don't know. I think it'll probably be first week of August if I were a betting man. I would say first week of August.
Meh, August. um, what? Okay. Will that be in addition to the current 2 AI posts per day?
I don't know yet. You know, maybe, right? Or maybe we kind of alternating days.
Yeah.
We're thinking about that and love to get input from you guys. Like remember, you can go and you can access the library and you can post a million times a day, right? Like you can do that. It's really more like for the vast majority of people that are just going to kind of, do their 3 clicks and then get on with their day, how can we be most helpful, right? And I don't know that it's, an article, a video, and something non-business all on the same day at the exact same time. Like I don't know that that's actually as helpful as maybe like providing that variety every day.
Yeah.
So it's something we're talking about, and if you have feedback, let us know. Like keen to hear.
Uh, when will we be able to see or get notifications on Team Chat?
So on desktop, when there is a chat waiting for you, there's a little indication beside the Teams button. We are bringing the content section and the chat section into the mobile app. I'm going to call it the Royalty app because it's still the Royalty app. It's going to be re-released in the App Store as the Now Site app, logically.
Mm-hmm.
And that should happen soon. Like I hope this week we will re-release the current app in its current form as the Now Site app. Then I think over the next 2-3 weeks, like probably like first half of August, we'll bring chat and content into the Now Site app, which will be kind of like the 2 last pieces of the puzzle for having all key functionality in the mobile app, and then we'll be able to phase out the that old upline app that's still kicking around. That may not even be useful anymore. I don't even know if you can log into it. But anyway, that was like that was the plan all along, was to over time bring all of the features that we liked from the old upline app into the main app, and then just have one app, right? So we're almost there.
Yep. If it's not an article, how does it link back to our site if it's not being added to our blog?
Well, that's the thing.
To your blog.
It may not.
Yeah.
Right? It may not. Like, look, the goal of marketing is not just to drive people to your website. That's not the only goal, right? Like the goal of marketing is also to like meet customers where they are, like meet prospects where they are, right? So, what we I think are going to do with the brand building posts is give you a choice. Do I want to post this as a link, which would link back to my website, right? So if someone clicks on it, clicks on the image for whatever reason, they'll be taken back to my main website tagged for retargeting, or do I just want to post it as an image?
Right.
And that has advantages too. I just want to post this on Facebook or on Instagram as an image post, like a traditional image post, and I'm just going to build my brand with my prospects where my prospects are, which is on my social media accounts, right? Like that's a perfectly legitimate thing to do as well. So I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to give you that choice. Do I want to, like, here's an image, like here's a non-business kind of, it's not an article, it's just sort of like it's like an image. Do I want to post it as a link and drive traffic to my site, or do I want to post it as just a traditional social media image post? And that'll be up to you. And there's advantages to both.
This is a question on the comp plan. John Baker says, when formulating the new comp plan, was any consideration given to not having rank advancements tied strictly to recruitment, not bonus money, just being able to rank up to a certain point on your efforts alone of bringing in customers? So,
I don't understand that question. Sorry.
so John, you have different ways to earn money in the comp plan with marketing level 1 and 2. You have it in the binary, and it's inside of the rank advancement is helping your personal people become better leaders, right? So you can always earn more money on customers alone in marketing or in life, right? And you can continue to, I guess, depending on how you consider rank, is basically or earn more just by being a customer gatherer. So, and we can get more into this, but even the first rank here is still helping others get customers, not just by recruiting. That's my 2 cents.
I
Okay.
have no sense to add.
Rolanda says, are you going to bring back Zoom support?
Interesting. Maybe we already did. Maybe we did weeks ago.
Yep.
And just didn't announce it because we didn't want to go back to the bad old days of people hanging out there. But maybe we did it weeks ago.
Yeah.
Maybe.
John says, hey, Cheryl, I know you mentioned this, but just got on. Where can I find the replay of last Saturday's event? So support, I believe, was emailing people who had went to the event or paid for the event, whatever, guests to the event, the link to the entire event. But I've been cutting up segments of the event and posting them on YouTube and Vimeo. Granted, they're not all there yet, but I'll continue to add them there. I noticed royalties is gone. It's now my commissions or commissions. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, Deneen.
Can people in the GEM program be invited to a team of a member in Now site?
Yes.
For sure. Will we be able to schedule posts in the future instead of doing it manually daily?
In the future, potentially. That's not a high value. That's not a high value feature for beginners, right? That's more of like a expert level, feature, which is not like so. Given competing priorities, which we always have, we will continue to build things for experts and for leaders of teams. Or sorry, for beginners and leaders of teams. And so I don't, it's a good idea for a very, very small minority of our customers. So I don't know when we're going to devote the time to that. Like, it's a good idea though. But I don't know how it's not going to add as much value as a bunch of other things that are, a higher priority.
This is from Tim, and he says, will it be possible to do a combination of biz and other type of posts on calendar that we can set up?
Same question.
Okay.
Wasn't that a question about scheduling?
I guess it is like about scheduling, or I feel like this is like we set up that we want to post, but I think people need to realize the power of the AI engine behind it, right? And learning from it. So, will it be possible to do a combination of both? We will give you the possibility, but scheduling them out, like Justin was saying, light change. Like Justin was saying, different, giving our customers, it'll happen, just not right away. If prospects opt into the company sales funnel, do they get a follow-up email campaign? Not at this time. We're changing the funnel with Now Site, all kinds of great stuff with marketing, life. Get ready.
My question is about like us forcing GEM program subscribers to upgrade. Guys, like, this is a charitable initiative that we are doing to support people during a pandemic. And let's remember why we're doing this.
Yeah. We'll be asked to upgrade. Yeah. We're just the GEM program, leave them where they are.
Yeah.
Are we able to rank our websites on Google?
Yep. That's exactly what, a lot of our thinking is around, search engine optimization, right? Like, the keywords, the the description, headline, all that stuff feeds into SEO. So does having a blog where you're adding fresh content. So does all the posting that you're doing with 3-click marketing creates backlinks. So all of that is about supporting your website search engine ranking.
We answered that one. Yep, I'm gonna add. Yep, I'm gonna add the training of I'm gonna put it all on there. To pass it. Oh, thanks, Mom. Okay, I think I missed some questions up here because I didn't see the gem ones. The retargeting is only for people at 87 and above payments, right?
The which one?
Retargeting.
Yeah, retargeting. 87 and above and up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Jim, Heidi. Any plans to be able to post to Google My Business?
You don't post to Google My Business. Google My Business is sort of like you can register your business on it. And so it's super easy. Like you can just do it. It takes like 2 minutes. And there's they have to verify your address and stuff like that and like mail you something. We will look at enabling it, but it's a pretty minor, it's kind of like, it's not a huge value add that we're going to provide you, right? Like it's already really easy and you should do it. If you're thinking about doing it, you should do it. It's free and it takes about 4 seconds.
Justin, I didn't know that they extended no travel till the end of August in Canada. Really?
I don't know about end of August. Is that true? I just kind of given up on the whole thing. It's very sad. So I actually think that that's not entirely accurate. The deal is now, I think that we could travel to the US like on a plane. You cannot travel by land, but by air, for some reason, there's like this loophole. Okay. So I could fly to the US. The problem is that when I get back to Canada, I have to stay quarantined like at home for 2 weeks. So that's a long time.
Yeah.
To not leave my house for like a fun weekend or something.
2 weeks is a long time.
And the problem is, I think that that's going to last a long time.
Yeah. Because Christine was asking, are you thinking the next event will be virtual as well?
Honestly, probably. Mm-hmm. And not even like, even if I could go, right? Like even if that were possible and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just do the quarantine. And we're getting a little bit off topic here, but man, like the US is there's a lot. You guys are having a challenge down there containing this, right? And I don't know that it is necessarily the best, move for us to be bringing 500 people or more into a room together. Like, I think that we could be contributing to an already, quite out of control problem. So I think even just like morally, it would be tough to, unless something drastically changes, and hopefully it does. But it doesn't really look like it right now. So we'll see. If I were betting, I would say probably the event that we'll do in early September is probably going to be virtual.
We just in early September. There it is.
Well, I said that earlier. I said it's going to coincide with the pre-launch.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Hold on. The webinar that I did yesterday at 11 is on YouTube. Already, you can find it there. Screen was frozen in the beginning when you mentioned about extending guest prospects to register. So your guest or prospect can still register for marketing and be able to register for life. I know we had guests giving guests 48 hours. We're extending it until Friday now. Yes, there. Do we get a confirmation for signing up for life?
You get a confirmation screen. Yeah. No. So there's no, like, there's no, if you're waiting for it, there's not an email, but like there's a screen, right? You click whatever, order or checkout or whatever, and then you get a confirmation screen. So that, yes, but no email.
Yes, there's a section to post to Google My Business. When you post, the post sits on your map listing and is seen when someone searches. There's some tertiary mark out in the middle of nowhere to mitigate the risk.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like
Next,
outdoors in a forest or something.
we're going to do it next to that billboard on a dead end road that Justin talks about.
Yeah, yeah.
Which will, yeah. Does the $50 setup fee only apply to the Life product? So
No. So the $50 new customer setup fee starts September 1st. So so it doesn't apply to any customer, like, at all, right? Now until the end of August. And it'll be a one-time setup fee. So whether you buy marketing first or Life first or both, it's $50. So if you buy marketing first, and then 2 weeks later you buy Life, you just get charged the $50 one time. It's a one-time, like, per customer, one-time setup. That's it, regardless of product.
yeah, like think of it as like the account's being set up, like not
Yeah,
by product.
exactly.
Lots of suggestions on where to hold the event, and people are very funny. Next note.
Hey, Laura's got to get emails for your team. Yeah. So one, and this is cool, right? Like, this is something, I don't know exactly when we're going to enable this, but I think it would be super cool to enable, like, you build a team and then you have an email sequence that goes to new team members, right? So a team becomes sort of like a special kind of list where you can build like an onboarding, sequence of emails as people join your team. Like, here's the link to the training section, and here's this, and here's when we do that, and blah blah blah, right? So that's cool. Yeah, that's on our list. But good suggestion as always.
Okay, so how soon does the first $87 charge go through Life pre-registration? The moment that you register?
1 second, instantly.
Instantly.
But look, remember, this is really key. It's not just like a fee that goes to nowhere, right? What you're doing is you are paying your September fee in advance, basically, to kind of like reserve your spot, right? So you don't have to pay, like, when the service goes live, you've already paid for it. Okay, you've already paid now, right, for your September service. So you're not going to be billed again until October.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Life goes live during pre-launch, when someone registers, will we be notified that they signed up, even though they may not be charged until now? No, like Justin said, they're already charged. They're charged the moment that they sign up at nowsite.life. Current customers, during public pre-registration, August 1st, you're charged the moment that you get started. You won't be charged again until October. And yes, emails are being sent to people. I'm sure people have seen emails that have been sent for Now Site registrations inside of your organization.
Yeah, we sent out thousands of those emails. It's good.
Yeah, great job.
Andrea, how about having the event in Toronto? Well, that would mean that all of the people who are coming, first, actually, no, they wouldn't be allowed into the country. But second of all, then they'd have to spend 2 weeks like in a hotel sequestered before coming to the event. Though what we could do is we could just have an event for Canadians. I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Where can I find info for Life? I've been out of the loop for a while. We have our Now Site Life Facebook page. You can also go to our YouTube channel. Justin's presentation is there. Vimeo, the presentation is there. You can email support, and they'll share the presentation with Life for you. And you can go to nowsite.life and find out more about Life. Woo! Lots and lots of places to find out. Like 3, 4. Okay, after you achieve a level above 3, 4, I think you mean 3, 4 free. Do you revert to paying for your service like current plan?
So yeah, like we're if there's ever any question about we're keeping the same rules as the current plan unless we state otherwise. So like all your favorites, right? The 50% rule, everybody's favorite rules. So yeah. Yes.
Where did that go? I missed it. Hold on. Oh, Lynn says that the Teams feature is taking her business to another level. Congratulations, Lynn. I love the Teams feature. We're just
it's great. We had a meeting with our full development team this morning, and I expressed to them my thanks for, I'd say probably this, knock on wood, the smoothest rollout that we've had of a major feature. It's really cool, and it's gone well. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. Even if you only have a team of one other person,
you have a team.
You have a team. You're the leader of the team.
Yeah.
Right. And then you build from there. But use it, right? And people are asking, they think, and this is normal, right? They think that when someone shares something with me, it's not working. No, it is working, right? It's in the Teams folder, or there's a section called Shared with Me in the content. There's a section called Shared with Me, and anytime anyone shares anything with you, it goes into it there. So you're not going to have your website section, your email section get clogged up with every time someone shares something. It's all organized in the Shared with Me section of the content section. It's really cool.
Yeah. So if you haven't built a team, build a team. Even if you have one person, you have a team. And if you have a team leader, talk to them and join a team. Join a team, build a team.
Yeah.
It's great. The bundling starts September. When does the bundling start?
Yes, exactly. So if you are on $87 entrepreneur plan, for example, and you add Life, then in September, your entrepreneur $87 will go down to $57. So it's not going to happen in July because the service hasn't launched, right? It's not going to happen in August because the service hasn't launched. As soon as the Life service launches and we apply your $87 payment to your September service, your entrepreneur, your marketing cost will go down. So September is when the bundling happens. Right now, we're just kind of reserving our and prepaying September.
Quick question: is the promotion on the bonus still going for first, third, and fifth customers? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
With Life, how are you choosing the professionals who will support members?
We are going to be hiring them just like we hire anybody for any role here at head office. So we're going to post for the role, and we're going to be, and then we're going to have a portal where people can, apply and submit their application and submit, I think a video, and a couple of other things. And we will screen the applicants. We will interview them. We will, give them a real world kind of, test, right, with some early clients, and then they'll be live in September. And you're going to hear a lot look, we have to do this in multiple languages, and it's going to be a massive effort, but we're not going to start it now because that's not, in our experience, that doesn't really work very well. We're going to start it 3-4 weeks before the September go live. Otherwise people will lose interest and you just kind of lose all your momentum. It is remarkable though, and it's sad. I think one of the big kind of, one of the many impacts of COVID is you have, millions of these, service professionals that their businesses have been completely turned upside down. So when we post looking for like a remote expert or coach, it's, I mean, it's, like fortunate for our service, but unfortunate for the world in general, how many amazing people are, very, very keen to participate in this kind of an opportunity. So anyway, we're like overall, we feel really good that we're providing a ton of value to our customers, but we're also creating a new type of opportunity for these professional service providers who, have seen their businesses get completely turned around, and so anyway, it's a real win-win.
Melanie, he just answered. It's reduced in September. Serena just has a request. She says, I see the dark blue button on the Teams chat feature. Can we make it brighter, like red or something?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Serena.
But this is what I was saying before. Oh man, I talked all about the mobile app, but I missed the point. The point is that when chat's on the mobile app, you'll just get a notification on your phone. I was answering your question and I completely forgot about the question and the whole point of my story.
Thanks, Marcia. And fantastic. Awesome, Melissa. All right. Well, another Facebook Live. I think we're answered every one of the questions. So make sure that you 1, 3, and 5, just quick reminders. 1, 3, and 5 is still on. The guest registration has been extended until Friday. So your guests can now register for marketing until Friday and be able to register for life. If you haven't registered for life, you can do so at nowsite.life. Make sure that you use the email address that you already have on file, okay? The email address that's already associated with your account. The event, we had great event speakers. I cut some up. We'll continue to add more on our YouTube and Vimeo channel. All right? With that being said, I think we're gonna
a couple more. I don't know. What is this? When you say hire coaches, I assume they will not have to be employees. No, they're not going to be employees. No, contractors. I mean, we're going to be hiring, like hire. I still use the word hire. You hire a contractor. They're going to be around the world, right? So they will be independent contractors, just like affiliates are independent contractors. So yeah, they're not all going to need to be Canadian company employees, for sure. Anything else?
Signs 3 people. That means they should receive $174 in their PayPal, and the affiliate should receive 3 equals free, which means their card will be refunded.
So an affiliate signs 3 people. Yeah. So your first one you get 87. Your third one you get 87. And I think we do that in the form of a refund. Okay. Your fifth one you get 87 paid, right? So and through that process, right? You also have now earned your 3 is free, which applies an $87 credit to next month's subscription. Okay, so $87 paid on your first one, typically $87 refund on your third one, and then $87 paid on your fifth one. So you make the 87, 87, 87, right? And you have, as part of your first 3, you've earned 3 is free. You get that credit on your next month. That's how it is intended.
Sorry, I was answering questions in the chat. The video portion of your presentation, I'll put it in YouTube and Vimeo today. Okay, wait. The new rank advancement. Is the $100 residual income required based on them receiving an actual check for $100 or just 100 PV? $100 they have to earn.
Yeah.
Rank advance. Or marketing, customers, they would have to rank until that rank. Yes. Probably achieve a higher rank faster, given the people that are earning more. So,
exactly.
Yeah. You can do, look, you run your business however you'd like. You can do marketing, you can do life, you can do both, but either way, you have an opportunity to open each and every one of the ways to earn. Yep. I just would love that as well. Yep. I'll put it on Vimeo and YouTube like super soon. Promise. The portion inside of your presentation, there's a short video inside of your presentation that they
Oh, is that not out there already?
I don't know.
Shocking.
Yeah. YouTube, Vimeo. Give me a minute. I'll have it on. Give me a minute as soon as I end this, I'll have it on there. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks.